Hello. Let's look at The Cavalier by Shelukov, and this is from the Rubank book of trumpet solos, intermediate level. This is a really nice contest solo. Opens up with, the first section is really kind of march-like and bold, and then you have a middle section that's lyrical, you show off your lyrical playing, and it ends with the more march-like section. In the march-like section, so in that section, you want to keep the rhythm really straight. I believe we are around a quarter equals 100. Let's check. Yeah, close. So that was a quarter equals 100. That's a nice tempo. You could probably go up a little higher if you wanted to, but that's a really good solid tempo. This thing, you want to keep your tonguing short and crisp. Okay. You just pop your slide out for the first, before you even start, and then pull it back in, because the D is usually sharp, so you want to have it out, but then you're using that third valve again for the D sharp, which is 2 and 3, so you want to make sure it's back in for that. If you're having a problem with the intervals, slur them slowly. Okay. I'd even set the metronome at whatever your goal tempo is for the quarter note, and just do that as the 8th note. Until they're really clean. You might even have to go slower just to make sure it's clean and make sure this is getting down. One of the good reasons for slowing it down is really making sure the valves are coming down clean, and that's why you want to slur it, because you'll hear it. Okay. And then speed it, tongue it. Play it 3 times in a row correctly, and then speed it up, a notch or 2. So it becomes that clean. As far as fingers go in that first section, it's fairly easy. And again, just slow things down with a metronome, because you want them to be nice and even. Because we all have a tendency to play things that are easy faster and things that are more difficult we slow down. And you don't want to do that. It really messes up the accompanist, and it really sounds out of control. And you want this to sound smooth and in control and be totally fun. All right, the second section, meno mosso, less motion. So you can slow this second section down. You might go down to 92, 88. You could even go as low as 80 if you wanted to, but it's a little bit drastic. But here, cantabile and espressivo, singing and expressive. Right there, 1, 2, 3, 4 bars before the fermata in the slow section, you've got a slur and dots. That just means a really legato tonguing. Make sure your quarter, your dotted quarter, 8th are in good time. One of the things you can do to practice that is to play 3/8. That way you'll feel that subdivision. Okay, be really lyrical. You can shape this. The dynamics they give you are the bare minimum. You can actually put more in, and you should put more in. So I like to crescendo scale passages that go up and decrescendo the ones that go down. I like to make a bit of a deal out of things that turn around a little bit. So listen to what I'm doing. put a little vibrato legato in there, and it will make it really pretty. All right, tempo 1, you're back to the same tune that you were before. So it's kind of like A idea, B idea, A idea. And you end the last 3 bars, you want to make that crescendo big. Make sure that first eighth note is short, because that'll give you some more power and it'll sound stronger than if you do it legato. If you do that legato, it doesn't sound as strong as. Sounds a lot stronger that way.